Hey, it's Randy Miles, and I'm on the phone with a very special author that I just got aware of, but I will forever be impacted by this book that I just read. And her name is Daria Peoples-Riley. How are you?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here.
I am so glad to have you on the phone because I have 4 granddaughters, and my 4 granddaughters range in beautiful shades of brown. And I just got a hold of your book. It's called America, My Love, America, My Heart. And can you give our listeners a little bit about what this book is about?
Well, it's a book that asks readers to reflect and respond to questions that really I just was able to articulate as an adult in my reflection of experiencing racism, discrimination, and bias as a child. And that's what it is in a nutshell, that when, as my responsibility as a children's book author and illustrator is to really find the heart of the child. It's articulated through questions because I think that's who we are as children, is curious, but also demanding of an answer to our questions as well. And we ask challenging questions as a child.
Yeah, we ask those questions and we want those answers. And even though as complicated as it can be sometimes, especially when it comes down to race, we have to have answers that will help their minds.
Absolutely.
Well, you're not new to writing or illustrating, which I think is a joy because a lot of people who write don't illustrate and vice versa.
Yes, this is true. I do both. My father was a oil painter by hobby, and my mother was a writer by hobby as well. So I guess, you put one and one together, you get me. So
I totally get that. My dad was a teacher. I ended up teaching for a while. And my mom, well, she was in the medical field, but she loved to sing and be in front of people. So here I am in front of a microphone, not necessarily singing, though, thank God. Well, listen, I really appreciate where you're coming from. I grew up in a mixed race family such as yours, and it was hard sometimes because I wasn't liked because I was too light, and I wasn't liked because I was too dark. And it was very hard for me to put into words what you did. And there were so many heart-jolting lines in the book. America, do you love me? My black, my brown, my pride, my crown. Oh, that just got me.
Yeah, because I think that we are taught by society to make ourselves small and smaller than what we are and who we are and who our family has worked very hard to develop and create in us, in this sense of self. And then when we go out into the world, into society, we get a lot of conflicting messages about who we are. And, we have to negotiate that as a child, oftentimes very, very young. And so I hope to bring words to those feelings for children and for the children and adults, the child and the adults that read it as well.
For sure. Absolutely, for sure. When I received the book, I was just struck by the powerful images that you portrayed in here. And it just makes me feel very, I don't know if the word is safe, maybe. Just reading it, I feel safe that these words are in here and it can explain a lot of things for me and also for my granddaughters.
Yeah, because we want our communities to heal.
Yes.
And I really want the book to be a catalyst for that. And I think that what is healing is when we do go back and we say, what parts of me or what parts of our family did we shed in the pursuit of being American, and what parts were taken from us and what parts were stolen from us that we want to reclaim and revitalize.
Yes.
And we become a part of our own empowerment and solution for our own healing. We become in control of our own healing, and that is definitely what I hope the book will begin to do for people.
I love that. I absolutely love it. Well, the name of the book is America, My Love, America, My Heart by Daria Peoples Riley. And man, thank you so much for spending a little time with me. And the book is available now, right?
It is. It's available wherever books are sold.
Well, get the whole hard copy because this is a gorgeous book. You are a talented sister, and thank you so much for spending time with me. One more thing, how can we find you?
Yes, I'm at dariapeoples.com.
All right, that's simple. Just go and find this book and get this book. Support this sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.